My name is Bailey Jeffrey and I'm an artist at Kapi Art Space. I create abstract landscapes using mixed media, so lots of spray paint, acrylic paint and also ink sometimes. I use patterns in the landscapes to make it a bit more abstract as well as keeping it realistic. I was always a creative kid, but when I was in year 5 or so, had a sporting injury, so I couldn't play sport for a year. So instead I kind of just went back to drawing a lot and then kind of never stopped. I kind of just got better and better and kind of enjoyed it more, and then had just wanted to create something special. And when family and stuff would come over and they'd look at it and be like, oh wow, it kind of encouraged me more. And I create landscapes mainly because I'm inspired by them. I guess I've always loved nature and being amongst it and being outside and kind of going for walks and playing outside and stuff. And I just get really inspired. I've done a couple school trips that took me into very remote places, such as the jungles of Borneo and stuff like that. And I was just in awe of it. I remember walking out of a tree canopy and just seeing the mountains, and my eyes just wandered up, and I was just in shock of the beauty of it and just the simple details that it's kind of, you can't really recreate it. You try and try, and nothing can ever recreate that. Just really quite inspiring to me, and something that I just love to do, just be out there rather than be somewhere very urban and man-built. Knowing that you're helping someone else and helping regrow the forest and helping the world to stay beautiful and preserve the landscapes that I like so much was something that I really loved. So one of the works I did was a forest, and it was using mainly green tones and different shades of green. The reason I chose that was because I think when I think of forests and stuff, I kind of think of those greens and kind of a soft palette kind of thing. So what I tried to create was a forest that had lots of depths and you could walk into. And I think I did that by using spray paint in the background to make it so there was kind of a path that led you into the forest. I think it created that depth, and then by adding all the trees around, you could kind of get inside the landscape and kind of feel the mood and feel peaceful and calm inside it. One of the most exciting experiences was probably selling a couple works. So I sold 2 of my first artworks that I put up. It gives me the confidence that I'm going in the right direction. It was just a really fulfilling feeling. So yeah, it's really nice to know that I can keep going and I'm going in the right direction. If you're looking to start out, I think Kapi's a great place to do it. It's not too big, but it gets a lot of people through. It's in a really nice location where it's surrounded by really amazing views, and just the people are lovely. The opening day was such a nice environment. Everyone was just so community orientated and really friendly, and it was just really nice to come in and know that even though it's my first time doing anything, that I was really welcome and a part of something. And I think just giving it a crack, going out and putting your stuff up somewhere or posting it somewhere just to get feedback and people to notice that you're doing something is really valuable. It gives you the confidence, people will like it or people won't like it, but either way it kind of gives you feedback on what you're doing and can help you. And just by putting yourself out there, you never know what can come about it. You might meet someone who loves it, and like me, I sold 2 pieces and I didn't know if they'd sell at all, so to sell 2 pieces pretty early was quite a confidence booster. Just got to try and keep trying and working really hard and then putting yourself out there.